Hi, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Experience. So I want you to understand, again, I'm going to show you guys how the race is at Facebook, and to let people who want to continuously want to doubt of what I say. When I talk about, earlier in my targeting, I was targeted by skinheads, particularly, and the New York Predator Department, particularly white cops, and then these KKK members, right? These skinheads. People didn't want to believe me, okay? But over the years, I've done videos where they have left messages calling me the N word, threatening me, and all this stuff, right? So I'm going to show you guys again how they try to make like a mockery, right? The fact that because I'm pro-black, and they hate that the white racists, they can be pro-white, right, and do everything that they can to destroy black men, right, and black people in general, but black men in particular, on the police force, the racists, the Sambos and Sambinas, in our community engaging in covert psychological and covert warfare, all right, and what it is that they do. So when they see those of us, black men, who are pro-black, who want to start business to help support black people, they'll destroy you. They'll destroy your opportunity, and then they'll always turn around and say, "Oh, look at all you black people. You black people are not doing nothing." Like how watching some of those Maury Povich and Povich show in the '90s. You got all these racist white people on there talking about black people. Yeah, the reason why, because y'all sabotaging everything that we do. See, y'all can't continue to do what y'all doing to black people, right? And then turn around and say, "Look, black people don't do anything. Black people are not doing this." Every time black people try to build, every time black people try to advance in this society, white people will always sabotage our efforts, right? They see how they play the manipulation game with us is that they'll let a very few succeed, have certain types of business. But like I said, when it comes to businesses that affect not only black people, but could affect white people in terms of changing their perception or giving them a new perception, black people don't own any of this. So we know that they destroyed the black banks. We know that they destroyed the black bookstores. We know that they've destroyed, uh, 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 you know, black traders on Wall Street, right? Black psychiatrists. We see what they did, right? How they keep us out of those areas, how they keep us out of the technological field, and it's done for a purpose. So you can't say black people don't try. Okay, just admit the truth and move on. Leave us alone. Let us build. But then that's not what they want to do. They want to constantly keep us at the bottom. Constantly want to criminalize us, throw us in jail, mass incarceration to what? To enslave us back again. But now they have the ability to do that without even incarcerating you. Radio, yeah, sirens. I'm about to expose them. Silent sound, spectrum technology, radio wave frequency weapons, base weapons, to control our minds, to subjugate us, right? So I want you guys to see, I was on Facebook on my computer, and I had a notification. I went to the notification. It was a post that I made, all right? So the person that just responded, left, gave me a thumbs up, and then I see there was a smiley face. I'm like, who sent me a smiley face? So when I go onto the post, right, there is no body attached. So you can see who likes your photos, and you can see you know, who leave these sort of things. I'm going to show you guys again. I gotta, that's why I do this. I gotta prove it, okay? Because again, people will say, "Oh yeah, you crazy, this and that, yeah, whatever." Anyhow, so I know this television screen for some reason on this phone, it looks like this, right? So here's my Facebook post. Well, this is the when I went to look to see, if I go here, see there's a thumbs up, right? Person just left this thumbs up, left a uh, uh, a post, you know. Right? So I'm like, okay, so who's laughing at this? When I go over here, you don't see. Look. I want you guys to see this. See, it's Facebook that's doing this. The racists at Facebook. That's who's doing this. Okay, and they'll do stuff like that where they'll uh, come in with their fake profile, right? With their fake profiles, saying all kind of nonsense, and they fake. You gotta. It's always a black person on that profile, and you go look at their pictures. It's either going to be pictures full of guns on the table, or it's going to be the religious fanatics, and it's most probably women, black women, right? Again, the like I said, black women are very religious, so they know how to manipulate our women, and our women fall for the manipulation because they don't care to think about us in a way that we care and think about them. All right. So when we come at them with good intentions, which is the truth, they are turned off by that because they've been conditioned to love lies, and the lies is only making them have worse outcomes. Okay. So those are the two groups, and like I said, these white men who will create these profiles. We don't, as black people, we don't do that. We don't go into a white racist page and create a profile with some white people in there and do all that stuff. We don't do that. They do that. Okay, they're the ones that's the hateful ones. All right, and then because you stand up for yourself as a black person and for black people and speaking the truth, then they say, well, you hate white people. And if I say, well, you hated first, two wrongs don't make a right. So you can continue to hate on me and my people, oppress us, engage in psychological warfare, covert warfare, and I'm not supposed to fight back or want to fight back or not speak out on it. I want you to understand the mindset when I say white people relationship to black people is a psychopathic and sociopathic nature, and one of abuse of white people, one of theft of white people uh, uh, lives, right? And our resources. And resources not in terms of money, but in terms of our talents, our skills, for their benefit, not for our own benefit, but for their benefit, right? So I want to show you guys let me do this. So here I am. This is my Facebook page, right? Now I just showed you. This is a post that was just made, right? But yet I got the notification on my desktop, but there's no notification on my phone. Why is that? See, these racist people don't think, okay? They don't think, right? Okay, so what you're doing is just allow me to show more proof that this is what's happening, how they manipulate Facebook. And I keep saying, we as black people, we need to have our own platform. But those of us that have the money don't even think like that. They don't think like that at all. Because we need our own space. Because they do stuff like this when we're on their platform and in their spaces. This is what they do. They spread hate. They engage in hateful rhetoric. Again, in lies and deception. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the post that I made. Let's go through my page here. Let's see here. So this is the post that I made, right? Now I just showed you on the computer. I'm gonna show you again. Now look. All right, same post. Okay, look. All right. You guys see it? This is the app on my phone, and I've tried to update it. Why it's not updated? Okay, and on top of that, you see that there is, if you look over here, there's the thumbs up, and then there's the smiley face that this racist did, because of course, don't want to show who it is, right? You don't want to show who it is. See that? All right, so if I go over here, right, and then I go here, look, I don't want to show who it is. Okay, so if I click on here, again, I just want you guys to see, so you understand what it is I'm saying. All right. So that being said, I'll talk to you guys on the next video.